bad one. In this episode of A Guy and His Troopy, I'm doing things a little bit differently. I left my previous camp, the high elevation secret camp, and I head off to try and find some snow. I had a couple of ideas in place where I'd be going, but hey, when did my plans ever work out? I ended up finding a little spot not far from the secret hut on Limestone Road, and I called in there to check it out. It was a cracking camping spot, so I decided to stay there the night. At 1450 metres, there's a fair chance I'd find snow. So it's just me sitting around a fire, talking a bit of bullshit, having some beers, a whiskey, listening to some country music, and seeing what the night brings. Hopefully we get some snow. Let's see what happens. Hope you all enjoy the night and the campsite as much as I did. Don't forget to give us a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. Thanks guys.
Okay, just driving along Limestone Road, not too far from where that secret hut is, and yeah, looks like they had a bit of a dust in here last night. Well, it's still here, so it must have been a pretty good drop. Yeah, anyway, I'll keep driving. I'm just not sure where I'm going. It's either Nunnyong or Limestone Creek, so unless I find a little drop off here on the side of the road, I'll camp down somewhere down there. Just taking a little turn off here. Go for a little look. Sort of contemplating camping here. Alright, here we are. Oh, feel that wind. It's chilly too actually. They've made a nice fire pit here. Built it all up. Protected from the elements. It's actually a cracking camp. So we're up pretty high, 1400 metres, nearly 1500 metres. What do you reckon? I made my mind up. The wind's howling. Trees look all good. 1450 metres above sea level. We're up in snow country. Fuck it. Let's get pissed. Alright, just walking back out towards the front. Towards Limestone Road, and still bits of snow around here you can see. Oh, look at this bit here. This bit here is a real shit bit of snow, eh? A dad joke. There's all little fireplaces all the way around here. There's another one up there as well, so if you ever get stuck, this is probably a good spot to come. Yeah, 1450 metres. You're probably about 5 k's from that secret hut down there, which most people call Roger's Hut, or back in the day I think it might have been called Rocky Plains Hut. So it's more towards the east from there if you ever get stuck. We could just go camping there. That is solid. Fuck. Cannot break that, eh? Alright, it's when I got the last bit of my kindling for the fire. I'll show you a little trick I learnt. Yeah, you grab this stuff while it's dry. It's like a natural fire lighter. Anything with this mossy stuff on it, like that, will just burn. Won't really need fire lighters. Now I think Might have learnt that off Batesy actually, Tim Bates. Seen him do it. But then again, it could have been his son as well, because his son does it a fair bit, I think, as well. All right, I'm gonna light this fire anyway. It's now pushed on to 3:30, so that was an hour or so of walking. Haven't had to set any cameras up today, so just getting my fitness up. Something about this campsite, I don't know, something about it I like. I just like, yeah, it's a round area, cracking fire pit, build up, protected from the wind. So obviously it gets windy here because that's been done for a reason. But it's just a beautiful area. A little bit higher than the rest of the areas around here. Yeah, I think it's a cracking spot. You know, it's like when you just find those campsites and you think, yeah, hell yeah. Yep, I'm camping here. So it wasn't planned, definitely wasn't planned, but yeah. I'll tell you what, don't be fooled by the sun at the moment. It's about to go behind the hills and it's bloody cold, I tell you. It's just a slight breeze. It's beautiful here, right here. I've got a fair bit of firewood here, but I don't think I'm going to have enough. Lit this fire pretty early. It's pushing 4:45. So I'm just tossing up now. There's a couple of old campsites down here with a couple of big logs. Like, we can bring them up here and probably cut them up. I know I learnt the hard way once when I first come up in the Vic High Country after being in Queensland for 26 years. I got a heap of firewood and I've gone, oh, that's heaps, that'd be plenty. Like, that'll do you in Queensland, no worries. And I think I burned it all before about 7:30. And fuck, it was cold. And I learnt my lesson there, like to always get a bit more. I'm just going to have to drag these things probably 100 metres, 150 metres up the track here to get them back to camp. So I think I'm going to do it, just be on the safe side. So I want to cook in the morning, so I may as well make sure I have enough wood here. Well, better go for a walk. I misjudged that, it's more like 250 metres. It's not the best wood, it's not real solid, but it'll burn. Well, if I don't burn all that, there'll be enough wood here for someone on the next trip anyway. Let's get the little battery chainsaw out and cut it up. Tell you what, I know I didn't have earmuffs on, but this thing's not really that loud. And one of the best things I bought, even though the battery's getting pretty low on it now, she's cut some firewood this trip and she's still going strong. Oh. Well, I'm glad I've done that now, not 45 minutes time when it's dark. Well, I've just gone around and put every tie gear rope I've got, pegged every bit I can peg down, The auto elect just sort of messaged me before, or he messaged me ages ago, but he's got the message come through saying that they're saying snow down to 1,000 metres. It's going to be bloody cold and very windy. So that's the best I can do. It is what it is. Yeah. Still trying to get away with just wearing the shorts, but might truck trackies on, I reckon. It's what you come up to the high country for in winter. Just take the challenges it throws at you. You know what I mean? Like, if we get snowed out at 1,000 metres, I'm 450 metres above that, so it snowed here last night. Alright, well, dinner's on. Snags. Nothing wrong with that. This is probably my last beer for the night. I've only probably got half a dozen left, I reckon, if I camp tomorrow night. So I'll have this one, and I'll have a couple of whiskies, and yeah, hopefully I'll jump in my swag and it should be nice and warm, eh? Still got a fair bit of firewood to burn. I'm gonna have a cracker burn, a fair bit of that, to tell the truth. Oh, hang on, there's a bit of froth there. Look. What do you normally do with that when you get froth? Just drink like a normal person. I love this setup. Absolutely love it, eh? Move a bit closer to the fire. You hear that wind coming through there? Oh, oh man, that is so hot. Oh, look at me legs. No, that fire doesn't look real hot, eh? But there's some fucking good coals in there. My legs are actually red on the inside from standing too close to it. Not that's a bad thing. The sausage is nearly done, so I'll get them off shortly and piss the tripod off and load this fire up. I'm telling you, like, this is living. Hashtag live your best life. Get out there, do it. Get the opportunity, don't hold back. Like, and be a simple kind of man.
Crazy dreams. I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Been flying solo for so long, and I ain't got no kind of plan. Now where the wild things are, we do things a little different round here. Thank God I'm a country boy.
It's just an old beat up truck. Some say that I should trade up,
Cause we're proud to be from God's country. Makes me wanna take the long way home, put a little gravel in my travel.
I'll crank the fire up. Half a can to go and a couple of whiskies and I'm off to bed. See what happens. Oh. Fucking wind's changed direction, eh? That's shit. Honestly, I'm going to find some more straps. That one there needs one, the camera's on. I wasn't expecting that, come from that way. Anyway, having a whiskey. We'll see what happens from there, eh? I think either way, like, I can peg this down as much as I want. If it's going to go, it's going to go. So all I can do is be proactive, pretty much. I think I might have one or two more ropes just floating around, not the tie gear ones, but we'll see what happens. That's all I can do. Haven't asked whiskey, I won't know what's going on anyway. Right, cheers. Fingers crossed for me, eh? Chuck some thermals on. What do you reckon? Is that smart? So at least if I get up in the middle of the night, I won't have bare legs. So whiskies are pretty strong. 3 shots of whiskey. I don't sleep tonight. Something wrong with me. Morning everyone. It's been a wild night. No snow, but it's threatened a few times. It's really got close to snowing. Oh. Yeah, here it comes now. Like this is what it's been like all night. Just little showers of snow, but no snow. It's bloody cold, but so it hasn't really snowed all night, but it's been like this. It's just been showers coming through. I've got up about 4 times throughout the night just to keep the fire going. And if you look around, pretty much all the wood's gone, apart from my little pole over there. Don't get me wrong, it's fucking cold. I'm about to put a jumper on, I think. Might have to find a raincoat as well. But yeah, a few times throughout the night it was... Oh, that's an alarm. A few times throughout the night, when I got up to check, there was like snow falling, but just not settling. And I tell you what, that wind has been absolutely insane. I've been lucky enough that I'm in a pretty sheltered area here somehow, but the wind's going over top of me, so it's worked out well. It's just a noise, just like freight train. Look, as you can see, like it is trying pretty hard to snow at the moment. So yeah, anyway, I want to find a raincoat as well, and I'll come back a bit later on, eh? All right, well, I'm still wearing shorts, technically. Yeah, it says it's just been windy, very cold all night, and just little snow flurries like that I've noticed as I've been getting up to check the fire and make sure the fire's still going, so. Snow's really starting to settle. I've just done a real quick pack up of my swag and my stretcher and that, and I've chucked a couple of beers out here. They're almost camouflaged. That'll help them get cold for tonight. Yeah, Anyway, I'm just going to just keep sorting some stuff out. Get a bit of stuff in the Troopy, get some stuff out of the Troopy, make a bit of room and that, and then yeah, we'll kick back and cook some brekkie, hopefully. There's a sample of that wind. That's blowing 50 k's an hour, I reckon. But see, right here, I'm just so sheltered here. You know what I mean? Like the awning's hardly flapping. A fair bit of snow on it at the moment, but it's hardly flapping. It's been like that all night. You just hear the trees above you just getting absolutely smashed. Yeah. That's what it's all about, eh? Cheers. Sun's starting to show its head over here. Let's have a big nice cold iced coffee, and then when this loose little snow showers sort of stop, I'll set up the tripod over here and cook a bit of brekkie. Just sort of slowly making my way through to pack up. Trying to make use now, I've got a bit of space under the awning, so I can start sorting out the back of the Troopy. And yeah, but how good's that? Yeah, just like that, it changes. It's a winter wonderland. I know a lot of people say, like, why do you do it? Like, why do you come out by yourself for starters? And why would you want to go camping in the snow? Honestly, it's for moments like these. Yeah. As my slogan says, put some gravel in your travel. Get out there and experience it while you can. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, perfect. If only I was drinking beer right about now. Perfect temperature. Alright, I'm just going to drop the awning a bit. Chance for the snow to sort of run off and that, and knock the snow off and that. I'll still keep a couple of ropes on there just to stop it from lifting up on me if the wind comes through, so. damage for the night last night, and I think it was 3 triple shots of whiskey. I'll go glow the old girl up and start her up and let her warm up a little while. I'll go warm my fingers up.